Hello, Mio here. Here for a new movie review. And this one is already recent enough. How to Train Your Dragon 3, released this year. Now, I'm a big fan of this trilogy already. While I'm not the biggest, I'm certainly really praising this film a lot. I love the first one. I love the second one. So how did this work out for me? I loved it even more. This trilogy is pretty much almost a masterpiece. There's still problems, but it's almost a masterpiece. The story goes where Hiccup and saving dragons and stuff. It's all really fun and games until we come to the realization that they're being more exposed and it's becoming more crowded and crowded every time when we have new dragons coming over. Berk is now a very crowded place, and they have to deal with it. Learning that they have to move on from Berk after 7 generations. Now, this is not a bad idea. When I reacted to the trailer, I never really think it would just top the second one. But, oh boy, was I wrong. But I also thought it was also just going to be a repeat of the sequel. And it has some elements to it. It has its differences. Lots of differences. So after that, they do search on with finding a new place. Meanwhile, we see our villain, which was named... I can't remember the names. I just call him Billy Idol because he has that spiky hair. Anyways, Billy Idol just wants to kill his dragons and get that Night Fury from Hiccup. They also find out that there's more Night Furies. Very few of them, though, as we discovered that Billy Idol has killed almost all of its kind, and that they have a female Night Fury in storage, or Light Fury because its skin's white. Get it? So they went on and on and on, and then Hiccup and his gang pretty much find a new, bigger, and more expanded island. Unfortunately, Hiccup was not really excited by this, since he still wants to go to the hidden world, as his father talked to him about it in an earlier scene where we have a flashback about him in his childhood. And has decided, for now, they'll stay there, but it's temporary. Meanwhile, his mother goes out for a lookout in case those dragging villain people, killers, are just tracing on them or something. Now, Billy Idol's pretty smart, if you ask me. Not too smart, though. He loves the challenge. Kind of reminds me of another character, huh? Who was that character? Oh, Khan! From the Jungle Book. He loved the challenge. He loves the challenge. Billy Idol loves the challenge. Khan loves the challenge. Unlike Khan, though, he is kind of stupid, though, and he's pretty vicious. He just loves the challenge. That's the only difference. That's the only time I really thought about him. We keep finding more and more and learn more about the Night Fury and relationship, and building a relationship with Hiccup's Night Fury. At what point Hiccup let Toothless go just to search the Night Fury. They do, and they have arguably the most beautiful scene in the entire movie. Clouds, sky, colors, northern lights, things. Everything about it is just beautiful. The animation itself, like all the other movies, have been getting upgraded for years and years. And there's no doubt that they put their best work in this movie. It's the most prettiest movie yet by DreamWorks. They really did work their hardest on this one. They knew if they're gonna top the sequel, they're gonna have to try way harder than that to do that. So after that, Hiccup becomes a concern, and temporary has been mostly said more and more lately. People just want to stay here. Hiccup is concerned about this and the fact that he hasn't seen Toothless in a long time. Meanwhile, they go to Billy Idol's house. I guess it's a tower, but not called Billy Idol's house. So they went to Billy Idol's house, and then he obviously fights the scorpion dragon thingies. Hiccup and his gang escapes, of course, but not without Buff, Truff, Tough, Cluff, Grufflepuff's with his sister, and two-headed dragon thing. She forgot her. So, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. In a later scene, we soon see her later, and she talks a lot. I mean, that's it, really. That's all scene. She talks a lot, and then she goes with the baby Astrid. Baby Stormfly. Is that the name of the dragon? I think so. But this is all part of Billy Idol's plan. To track her to where she's going. And this led up to the final battle between Billy Idol against Hiccup and his gang and stuff, and dragons and stuff, yeah. But, unfortunately, before that, Hiccup finally finds Toothless in the earlier scene with Astrid, and finds out that the hidden world does exist. A lot of dragons, so much dragons, are hailed as Toothless as their king. But then escaped because a dragon woke up, and then they find him out and stuff. So, yeah. Unfortunately, though, even after the light, that's a stupid name, Light Fury has followed them there, Billy Idol tranquilizes them. Unfortunately, Toothless has just called out the dragons, because Billy Idol would kill Light Fury if he wouldn't. This, again, leads up to the big battle. And, yeah, it isn't really as epic as the last one. I mean, the only thing that really couldn't match this battle, they couldn't beat the battle from the second battle where literally two giant dragons beat each other, and one literally kills the good guy. I'm serious, that's so sad still. Oh, God. But, after that, they win. Billy Idol is presumably killed. I mean, he just fell in the ocean, I guess. Oh, well. And we pretty much get a DreamWorks spin twist straight off of that Butterfree scene from the original series of Pokemon. Except with dragons. Letting us know it's time to move on. We'll meet them again someday. But, yeah, it's time to go for the most part. In the end, Astrid and Hiccup get married. Like people told them millions of times already. have kids soon after that in the future, and they meet Toothless and her, presumably her wife now, just a light fairy, because they have 3 kids. And they fly to the sky, and that's where the movie ends. So, honestly, I did love this movie. I love this movie. I think it's better than the second one, but not the first one because it's so good. Hey! But seriously though, the third one is a great finish to this long trilogy. Ever since 2010, this trilogy has been pretty much been a standing point for DreamWorks. They put their money on this bank and they got the biggest paycheck in their lives. It all started lightly. It started with a rocky start, but immediately after the sequel, it all worked out. And we were excited for the third one. And what do we get? A good sequel. Still has problems, but a great sequel. And a great end to the series. So, what's my final score in this movie? Well, I'll score 3 of those movies. 10 out of 10. God, for God's sakes. So what's my final score? 10 out of 10 in the first movie. Say 8 out of 10 in the second movie. And then 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 in the third movie. So, that's the end. As I presumably assume, who knows? Maybe we'll have another spin-off. Spin-off of that particular show. I don't know. I just love this movie already. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and just suggest what film, game, or music, just put in the comments. I'll see you in the next time. I'll see you next time. I'll see you in the next nostalgic game. I gotta think about it.